Sometimes you want to initiate lots of items at the same time, and doing them one by one will take forever. In KISSFlow, you can now do a bulk import of items. To start, click the link below to get a copy of the spreadsheet. Start with the setup sheet. You can find your API key and AppSpot ID under Integrations from the Admin tab. For the app name, enter the exact name of the app you want to upload to. In lines 4, 5, and others, enter the name of any table in the app. Delete any lines you are not using. If you need to add additional tables, call them table name 3 and so on. Then go to the parent sheet. Every line needs to have its own serial number. Each serial number will represent a different item. The serial number is not a field in your app, it will just help the spreadsheet give the right information. The created by column is mandatory for all apps. This process will import items to the initiator's draft folder. Enter the name of the person whom you want to be the initiator of the item. Starting from column C, change the headings of each column to the field ID for each field in your app. You can add as many columns as you need to match the number of fields you have. Do not insert columns for computed fields or for fields that are filled later on in the process. Only include those fields that are required by the initiator. Don't put anything in the import status column, and make sure it is the last column. Then create a new sheet for each table that you have. For example, I have one table called Items. It is important that you keep the serial number the same for each item. If there are 10 entries for an individual request, they should all have the same serial number. Adjust the headings of the column to meet your needs. Do the same thing for any other tables you have. Make sure that the names of the sheets you create match exactly with those listed on the setup sheet. You can delete additional sheets if you want. Once you are finished, go back to the Parent tab. There's a menu item called KISSFlow. Click the menu and then click Upload. You can see if there are any errors in the import status column. All of these items will go to the draft folder of whoever is the initiator. From there, the initiator can submit the request. That's how to bulk initiate items in KISSFlow.